That's very difficult question, Charlie. It seems like it's very
Yeah.
simple, but it's very difficult.
Right.
In case of my initial response will be something like this. When we're talking about security, you don't have to just close your eyes and forget about those costs. Security always costs. So you have to pay, like you said, a lawyer. You have to pay somebody, probably a notary or something. That you have that as a response of something's going on. And
Okay.
if you have, but if you have a small amount, like many of the people is just looking at us, and they're investing less than $1,000 or something like that, probably that cost is so expensive, so that's they try to cut corners and just don't look at that way, because probably they say like, I'm going to spend more in security than what I'm really investing. In
Yes.
those cases, I think you have to just measure the risk. How much money can you invest and you can lose? And if you can have a lot of $10,000 or $2,000 or $100, that's fine. Just go ahead with that. But in case you want to go high, in case you want to have a lot more money, in case you want to have something that is more trustworthy, it's probably better to invest in the contracts, in all that stuff that you have to do. And you know it. You know that you need that kind of security because of the amount of the money you're investing. Probably you can make your own. I saw, when we were talking about this idea of Avatar Bank, I went into the internet and I was looking for the most trustworthy companies in the exchange cryptocurrency world. And but
Okay.
it happens, I found out that FTX and Binance, they were in the first 10.
Right. In that
So
time.
in that time, so probably they're still they're still in a mistake, because it was not that safe. And when you try to make a safe move, then you have to be aware of the cost of that safe move, because it's not like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pay a 15. There's no transaction fee. There's no nothing. So I'm gonna receive my money. Probably that's greedy, because there's some transaction fee. And there's some transaction fee. There's some difference in the value when you make the transaction, and when the transaction it really happens, like in the case of the Apple we were talking about.
Right.
So you have to just understand how this works, and especially don't do something that you don't understand. First, read, ask questions, and before you invest, make sure you understand how it works. That's the best protection you can get. And
Yes.
always have someone that already did that kind of business, or that kind of
Experience.
investment,
Experience.
or
Right.
that experience. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Because he's gonna give you more insight of what you're trying to do, and where to look, and how it's going on right now. I think that's
Okay.
the most important thing, is your money, and it costs you time, effort, knowledge, and you have to protect that.